Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? I am back again with another video. Your boy Jonah TV War. Another day at the studio. Today, I'm going to talk to y'all people something very, very, very serious. It's a no nonsense approach at marriage so that black women can get a very serious understanding, because a lot of women today want to be married, but they had no idea what marriage is and what is their purpose. Most women think that getting into a marriage is about a man taking care of them. Today you're going to learn the truth. After you learn the truth, you decide you want to be married. Because based on my researches and my understanding, most black women are not fit for any marriage at all. They should not be left alone, literally. Because until you as a woman mature, humble yourself, and recognize you have a very serious role to play in a marriage, you'll never be happy. You see, most of you women, you get ideas of marriage for TV. You get ideas with marriage for these sitcoms and lie to you. You get what you know for feminists. They got you believing that you don't need no man. They make you believe you're independent. You go out there to establish careers and jobs and all that stuff. You buy property and homes. You want to be married. I don't understand how it's going to work, but you bought a house in your name, but yet you met the decent man, and you expect that this man going to make you his wife. Who house we live in? Yours? Not at all. Because see, it's the man who's supposed to has the house, apartment, whatever it is. And they pays a toilet, you know what I'm saying? Even house or apartment or even trailers, and you name it. Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a house. Okay, the man supposed to be have a house for a woman, not a woman supposed to be have a house for a man. It don't work like that. You can be the apartment for all the people you made against an apartment. Something's wrong with you, because majority of people live in apartments, and some people prefer half an apartment, condo, whatever the case is, you name it, because more convenient. The point that I'm making here is that most women today fail when it comes to understand marriage. They want a man to wife them up, and these women are not ready to be a wife. Now let me plain and simple and sharpen your pencils, to give you understanding even more. When you get married to a man, your job is to serve that man. If you're not serving that man, you not belong in a marriage, okay? If you want to be married, you as a woman supposed to be serve that man, okay? If it bothers you to what I say to serve that man, that means you don't want to be married, because it bothers you what I be saying to serve that man. Because you got to understand something in the Bible. The Most High created a woman to serve. The Most High did not create a woman to work. He not created the woman to be the independent woman. You know what I'm saying? The Most High never created women to be herself. The Most High created women to serve that man. This is all about. That's the truth. That's right. If you want these women have this attitude, I'm not nobody's slaves, don't get married. Because the whole purpose of you as a woman being married to a man is to cater to the man. If you're not going to be ready to be willing to cook that man food every night, don't get married. If you not going to be kind of a woman to find man sex all the time, don't get married. If you're not to be interested in raising children, don't get married. If you go into a so-called marriage with the mindset of monogamy, don't get married. Why? Because it's going to fail. That's right. That's right. It's going to fail. That's right. It's just the truth. It's going to fail because you're going inside of the marriage thinking that you're not required to do anything but sit on your ass and wait for a man to go into work to provide you in a big house, car, land, and all this type of shit. But you ain't doing that damn thing. But consuming all that man's resources, and then you're ready, you want to throw it in the towel, talking about, we have reconcilable differences. I'm gonna go ahead and give me divorce, and now you want to collect an alimony and all kinds of shit for this man. And see, this is why I told brothers to leave the so-called American-recognized marriage contract alone, because most of the women are not educated in marriage is purpose. Far too many women in their beginning stages in the need of man, they're talking about, when I get married, I want to cook, I want to clean, I want to have sex all the time. You the goddamn motherfucking lie. You're lying to your teeth. And you know your own heart, you're not going to do nothing for that man. You're not going to cook for that man. You're not going to have sex with that man. You're not going to raise the children for that man. You know exactly what you be doing. You're trying to make this man life is living hell. That's what you're trying to do as a woman. You're lying. Because real marriage, real people who are married can tell you are bullshit. You understand? I know a lot of people marry. I hear ups and downs, the good and bad, ugly, horror stories, all kinds of shit. You understand? Marriage to the majority of black women is like slavery. They get into it because they just want to be married. But what's the time to perform and actually do what the wife is supposed to be doing? They can't see with perform that. Your job is the women to cook, not to be a husband and even lip, not to be, well, I must say with you, I'm not cooking tonight. That's what women, saying. I say, okay, I'm mad with you. I'm not gonna cook for you. I ain't gonna do nothing. You do everything by yourself. I'm retaliating. I'm not gonna fix no dinner tonight because I'm upset with you. If you're not willing to fix the man dinner, and he came from the hard fucking day's work, he don't need you. He not gonna force you. He don't need you. You understand me? If you're a married woman and you ain't sucking this man's dick, you ain't fucking him, you ain't get him no pussy, and it's going months in a year, literally, and no sex for you, don't complain with a man that's fucking the other women. I'm keeping it real and I keep it 100. I'm speaking number truth here. Because a lot of you women are stupid when it comes to business. You really think as a woman, you get into a marriage and not having sex with that man, you think that man is going to be faithful to you and you only? Are you fucking crazy? Are you damn serious? He's going to be fucking somebody else. That's right. He's going to be getting his dick sucked by the other woman. And guess what? Another woman will glad to do it. And she don't mind at all. You know what I'm saying? She knows what the man needs. And guess what? That woman gonna give him all kinds of sex, suck his dick, everything. She glad to do it. And she don't mind. And she love it more than you is. Especially, he's telling that woman about all his household problems and how his wife is not sexually reactive, how she just let him go and don't cater to him. Oh, she gonna suck his dick real good all the time. And when that man coming home late for work, he's gonna telling you he doing all the time is hanging with his boy. No, he's with the other women and get his dick sucked and get some good pussy because you ain't getting him shit. So why you complain for? So why you complain for? I'm keeping it real. I see a lot of women would never understand. Their job is to serve. Your job is to serve that man. I hear a lot of women. I'm not no slaves. I'm not serving no man. Who you think you are? I'm not serving no man. The man supposed to be serving me. Let me tell you something. You are a man's slave. Let's put it out there on the table. If you don't like what I say on this video and this topic, if you don't like what I'm saying, don't get married. That's common sense. Don't get married. That's what marriage is all about. If you don't agree with what I say, don't get married. Keep that in your mind. Keep that in your pencil. Don't get married if you don't want to be in slaves marriage. The whole idea of you being a wife to be is fucking slaves. At the end of the day, you the one cater to the man. You the one to serve that man. You the one to wash his clothes, cook him food, raise the children, clean the house, provide him sex all time. All the time. I'm not saying once a month, once a year, and once like 2020, 2035. I'm talking about all the time. When your man come home for work, listen, your man should not have to become to looking for you. You the one looking for him, because he not gonna looking for you. You're gonna be looking for him. And your man go take a shower. Listen, if your man come home to take a shower, that's your time to go there to suck his dick. He just came for work stressed out. Suck his dick. And you women like, you don't know how to cater to a man. But before you got with that man, you used to be talking all kinds of shit about how you get married. You want to be fucking. You're going to be sucking. You do all kinds of stuff. You're going to be cook for him, and you're going to show that man love. You respect that man, and you call your man, you are a king. You rub his back, rub his belly, rub his leg, do his feet, and do his hair, and put dreadlocks in his head, whatever you do. Massage his feet. And once you get married, all this go out the window. All this stuff go out the window. Why? Because most women today are not wife material at all. Most women today are not wife material, and that was too sad. That was too sad. I'm telling you the truth. See, majority of women are not wife material. They have to undergo education. They have to undergo the understanding in their job to cater. Your job is to cater to a man's needs. That means when it comes to a sex, you're supposed to be fucking whore. Real talk. I see a lot of your women's, you talk so much shit about, oh, I don't know why he look at all these women. I don't know why he doing this. I don't know why he doing that. Oh, he looking for sex and that's it. And I get tired of that shit. I'm gonna start leave him. I'm done with him. He got this pics in the phones. He got this chicks on the phone, got this bitch on the phone. Every time I look on his phones, I see nothing but bitches and hoes. And nothing with them. Let me tell you something. You ain't not sexing around this house. You ain't walking around the house in some nice lingerie. You ain't smelling good. You ain't got your hair clean. You ain't got no hair done. You ain't never got yourself together with your man. All you do, let yourself go. That's your problem with women today. All y'all women, you just let yourself go. You ain't trying to look sexy. The only time black women want to look good around the house, it's early in the morning to go to work. Because they specialize, they're looking good for the going to work. They dress nice and look like fashion at time to go to work. You know what I'm saying? They wear the expensive best perfume at the job, but you never wear expensive perfume for your man. You never look good for a man, but you're gonna look good for a job. That's backwards the world we live in. So-called women. When they come home, did they take a shower and jump to something sexy and walking around the house with some flip-flops on and nice outfit and cooking the same time when I'm looking good and do with a dance, music, and then with their husband will come in, their husband grab them behind in the house and say, hey sweetheart, how you doing, baby? No, they ain't doing it. These women are big ugly shirt, a rag on the head, some busted dirty sneakers, smelling, and it smell like cheese, and the head smell like, you know what I'm saying, smell like onion and cheeseburger and some onion potato chips. You know what I'm saying? And orange smell like must, it smell like dead onions and dead pickles and some dried ass burgers they smelling like. But you expect this man to fucking please with you. No, it's not. It's not going to happen. Me? Oh no. Mm-mm. Oh no. I'm not doing that. And other man's, he not doing that too. He not going to please with your stinky ass. He's going to be pleased with other women. You know what I'm saying? He going to be pleased with other women's and they're walking by him in the street. So it's going to be heavy, hectic, so-called marriage. A lot of women today are failures when it comes to the marriage because they don't understand the marriage requires a lot of work. And it comes to raise the children. Do you know to raise the children is the full-time job with no vacation time, with no real breaks? You literally have to tend to your children. Now, what's a situation where you have 2 kids, you have a house to take care of, you gotta cook, clean, wash clothes, take the kids to school. On top of that, you gotta help them with the homework, you gotta clean, you gotta do all kinds of stuff. You gotta go to grocery shopping. You have this schedule. It's very, very hectic. And they probably just go by a second. The ones you get up in the morning and tend to the kids. If I didn't take to your husband, it seems like attend to the children has become so important to you and you forgot about your husband. A lot of women today, they are forgot about their husband because of their kids. Every time she get up in the morning, she focus on the kids, but she not even focus on their husband. That's another thing, y'all. That's another thing. Now, most of relationship, because of the women that are worth with raising children, they forget about their husband. Or they totally neglect their husband. That's right. So your husband, you know what I'm saying? Your husband trying to figure out, wonder what his wife at, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You never look good for your husband at all. all that he see you with your kids, you're never with him, and you wonder why he's eating so much other women's pussy. You wonder why. You wonder why his phone is so full of lots of women. You for real. You wonder why. Let me say it again. You wonder why his phone is so filled of women. You wonder why his inboxes with all type of sisters talking freak. You know what I mean? Freaky. You wonder why your man is out there doing all kind of things. And see, you know why your man be doing that kind of things, because you didn't do nothing to your man. That's why you wonder why he do all kinds of things behind your back. You know why? Because you didn't do anything to that man. You never had sex with that man. You didn't cook. You didn't do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the truth. That's the truth. See, you understand? When it comes to the raising of children, as a black woman, you have to understand you need help. No black woman can raise children all by herself. You're going to need help. You need another sister. Okay? That's why I'm talking about polygyny so much. Because the polygyny is very important. You need another sister, or your friends, or even your sister, your cousin. This is why I'm teaching a man can't have more than one wife, because in time, have more than one child, it's going to be hectic as a woman. You can sit there and act like you do everything. I'm telling you, you can't. Because wow, because you're breastfeeding that child, your other should leave you in tension. At the same time, your husband hungry as hell. He just came for work. You didn't cook for him. All you do just cook for your children, and that's it. But you ain't worrying about your man. If you ain't worrying about your man, why you with him in the first place? Why you got kids with him in the first place? That man is hungry. You gotta let your husband wait. Buy him the damn pizza to kind of brush him off while you're tending to the kids and breastfeeding them. The house is crazy and you can't find no time to clean. But your sisters, you think you're Superman, Superwoman, matter of fact. You think you do everything yourself. But you can't. That's the truth. You can't do everything by yourself. That's why you need another sister. This is why you need a sister wife. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? You need more than one sister. And that's why I'm talking about polygyny. Man can have more than one wife. And if it was bothers you, shut my videos off. All the kids average black woman is raising to today's day will make her life a living hell. If you think as a woman and you got it easy, keep having babies. The more children you have in the black woman, the more difficult would it be to take care of your house, to keep your house clean all the time, to keep you clean all the time, to keep your house clean all the time. Can I get a witness now? Can I get a witness? How many black women inside of my voice, you had a dirty ass crib? You have a dirty ass crib, and that was a damn shame. Because you can't find a time to take care of your house by keeping it clean. Why? Because you deal with your children. That's the reason why your house never been clean, because you deal with the children all the time. All you do just clean the diapers every single day, all day, every day, but you never keep your house clean all the time. That's the reason why your house is full of trash, all the diapers on the floor, or food on the floor, a table is full of food and full of cigarettes, and sofa is full of trash and all that stuff, and the blinds are so crippled up because you ain't keep the house clean. You keep your children clean instead of keep the house clean. Not only you're occupied, you deal with the children, you don't have no time to even do anything for your husband. So your husband is literally that guy in the house that walks in, goes to work, come home, and you never spend no time with him, and you wonder why people separate. You wonder why love is lost. You wonder why their attractions go away. You wonder why people just not interested in each other in marriage is failed. Because women live like that. Women, because of their neglect in many things, cause their marriage to fail. One, because they don't know what a marriage is, and there is a shame. So-called women don't know what a marriage is. Two, they don't cater to the man. Your man, by far, is the main one in the household that require all your attentions as a woman. Before you even deal with your children, your man need to be catered to. Before you even go to your children. If you put your children before your husband, you're out of order as a woman. When your man comes in to the house for the hard day's work, your job as a woman to cater to him, make sure he good, then go deal with their children. Because he's break with the house. He's the one go out in the rain, sleep in snow. He's the one to be sick and do all kinds of things. He's the one has to deal with a lot of bullshit, and he come home and you put him in back burner, someone to wait until you're done do all your other duties before you even think about him. That's a damn shame. That was so wrong. Y'all ladies wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not funny, but y'all ladies be doing this all the time. And you wonder why is men are frustrated, and why most brothers are telling brothers don't marry none of these women. Don't do it. Your brothers are better off being by yourself. Because the average black woman don't know how to cater. She don't know how to serve. She don't know what it is. She don't know what to serve the man is. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what that means. To serve. Everything to her is, I'm not a slave. I ain't nobody's slave. But you never say nothing about the job you be working. The supervisor tell you to do this, but you never tell him, or you treat me like I'm a slavery. You never tell the supervisor that, and your man, your boyfriend, your husband tell you, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and you tell him, I say, I'm not your slavery, but you never say about the job. I ain't no slaves. What the fuck you married for? What are you married for? Why do you get married to a man and you don't want to fuck to serve? I just don't understand. I just don't understand why. What if you as a woman want to get married to a man, but you don't want to serve him? You don't want to be catered to him. You don't think it's important to cater to your man. When your man walk to the door for work, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the man been in the hot plate. That means you're supposed to be cook his food all the time while he off for work, because he was hungry as hell because he wore out for work. This man be working his ass off. He working 9-to-5 jobs. He working destruction work. You know what I'm saying? He working like 18 hours work. You know what I'm saying? He come home. He expect the food to be on the table because he was hungry as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. And see, if he walked through the house and stop what it is you're doing, and you greet that man, you greet him with a hug and a kiss. How was your day, husband? That's called fucking respect. Half of your sisters are not doing it. Y'all not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Your sisters out there don't know how to respect your husband. Wow. He out there working and touring. You not even acknowledge him. You don't even acknowledge that Negro. You go there and honor that man. How was your day? Is that hard for you to say to that man? How was your day? How was your job? How's everything doing? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? You want me to take a shower with you? You want me to massage your back? Is that hard for you to say to your husband? Ouch. How was your day? You know what I'm saying? But see, a lot of your sisters, you worry about your day instead of his day. You just worry about you. Your day is off serving that man. Like I say, ladies, if you don't want to serve, don't get married. That's common sense. If you don't want to serve your man, don't get married. That's common sense. Okay? According to the Bible, wife supposed to be serve that man. It's according to the Bible. That's right. And see, y'all women out there are backwards. You want the man to serve you. No, that's backward. That's not what the Bible say. Because the Most High Yah, he created a woman to serve that man. That's right. It's just the truth. I'm gonna let everybody, women, know. You don't want to serve the cater to a man, don't get married. Because the real man want a woman to serve, not a woman to talk a lot of bullshit. That's not the man want to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Most men don't do with that kind of bullshit. All that women be talking all that shit. Men don't have time for that. A real man want a woman to cater to him and shut the fuck up. A real man is not looking for a woman who's going to be whining all day, complaining about how much she got to do this, how she going to do that. Listen, if you don't want to do that, don't get married. That's right. It's like job. You complain about how hard that job is. You sign up for that job, start complaining. If you don't like your job, quit. That's common sense. Ain't nobody force you to do anything. That's right. If you don't want to serve a man, just quit. He's not going to force you to do this, to do that. If you tired of sucking a man dick, just quit. And guess what? He will go to the next woman. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Women need to understand. If you don't want to serve that man as your king, you gotta go, and he will find another woman. If you don't apply to the man's needs, he will find another woman. Okay? So you cannot get upset with him because he go to the next woman. Because see, a lot of sisters out there, she dying to serve that man. Suck him off like a straw. You know what I'm saying? Give him all kind of sex. Because most a sister love to doing that. If the man told other sister about your situation, guess what? She made the man feel good. It's just the truth. I ain't tell you no stories. I know the game. I know what's going on. It's that simple. And this is why majority of black women, and you know what I'm saying, majority of black women, it just, most women just can't deal with it. They cannot deal with the fact that to serve a man. They don't want to do that because they never taught how to do that. It's funny how everything in life when it comes to the jobs and occupation, we always had to undergo training. We all had the point which it have training come with the cognitive while working. But for whatever reason, people want to jump into marriage and have no manual and understanding of what they got to do as a wife. Because men are providers. The job of a man is to build his empire, build the family. Women don't build families. Men are the seed carriers. They're the ones who build the families. They're the ones who plant seed in you, the women, and you bring forth babies. He is the one who created the family, not you. Your job to serve. Your job is to cater. Your job is to fucking serve that man as your king. You, as a woman, is supposed to be served that man. Look, I'm gonna say it again. Your woman got to serve that man as your king. Like I already told you, sisters, if you don't want to do that, don't get married. That's common sense. Ain't nobody gonna force you to serve him. He not gonna force you. He not gonna punch you. He not gonna hit you. He not gonna do none of that stuff. If you fail to serve that man as your king, don't get married. That's right. That's right. And see, a lot of your women talking all that garbage, and you know what I'm saying? You'll be talking all that bullshit, talking about you want to be married, but you really don't. Y'all women talk about you want to get married, and guess what? You don't want to get married. You don't want to serve no man. Because at the end of the day, to prove the what you're made of, you will be sure in your servanthood. Especially if it's so-called Christian women. Christian women love to talk about how they can't wait for the Lord to send their husband. And then they find out married is failed. Why? Because the husband come home from work, he asks his wife to cook. And she pops an attitude. Most Christians do that. Every husband came from work, I say, baby, why you not cooking? She catching an attitude with him. That's not serving that man. That's called disrespectful. Why you have a nerve to talk about you want to get married and you have this type of attitude? And see, that's why y'all black women is under the curse by the Most High, because you're not following the laws and statute commandments of the Most High. And see, other women say, what do you mean I gotta cook? And the husband say, baby, you're supposed to be serving me. You're supposed to be cook for me. I'm starving, I'm hungry, I just came for work. Why you not do all the things like I told you? I thought you said you promised me you're gonna cook me some hot meal, but I asked you as a woman, you know, why you not cooking for me? And the sisters and the Christian sister having a nasty attitude. I gotta run here, I gotta run that, I gotta take care of the kids. I don't know the word this is. I'm cooked when I'm ready. You're out of order, women. You out of order. When your man asks you, why haven't you cooked? You're supposed to be giving him no lip service. You're supposed to be say, honey, I apologize, I am sorry, I will start it right now. That's what called it a humble sister who recognized the authority of the man, and she honored that man enough to respect him. And there should never a time when your man come home from work and the hot plate is not there for him. That's a damn shame. That's not good. If you're making this so-called excuse, if you're making an excuse for doing your job as a wife, you don't need to be a wife. And guess what? Your man will find a other woman. Could be the white woman or Mexican, Asian, and Chinese. And guess what? A different kind of races. Oh man, that make your man feel good. And I know a lot of your sisters get upset. Honey, I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? Because I follow the laws and statute commandments of the Most High. I'm telling you nothing but truth. I'm not going to sit in there and tickle your ears. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm just telling you the truth from my heart. Because I'm safe from my heart. I ain't telling you no lies. If you don't make your man feel good and treat him like a king, guess what? Your man go to the next woman. It probably a white woman or a Mexican. And your sister, you just had to be mad. You just have to accept it. You got to accept it because you don't serve no man. That's your problem with sisters. You don't want to serve no man. That's right. That's right. You see, you don't need to be one. I'm keeping it real. And see, young women need to learn how to humble yourself. That's right. Your sister need to be humble yourself. If you don't want to humble yourself, why are you with this man in the first place? I'm telling you, sisters. I'm telling you. 99.9% of black women today don't know what that means to be a wife. I believe majority of sisters don't know what a wife is. They think they know, but they don't know what that means at all. And that was so sad and that was so shameful. You know why? Because the white man system got in your brain. That's a shame. Matter of fact, all women, ethnic groups don't know what that means to be a wife unless they have a training from their parents who have a successful long-term marriage. Because if you have parents a long successful marriage, the mother most likely instill the values of serving in her daughters. And the fathers will teach the man how to be proprietors, how to be breadwinners, how to be teachers, how to be builders. Because the people had no training, no morals, no upbringing, positive homes with long-term marriage, the women grow up thinking that marriage is all about a man serving a woman. And that's what's going on today. They got some mans out there serving their women. That's pretty backwards. That was wrong. That was so wrong. Man not supposed to be serving no woman. You know what I'm saying? No, that's backward. That's not what the Bible say. The Bible say the woman supposed to be the helpmate to their husband. It's according to the Bible, and most sisters they can't handle. That's the truth. Women cannot handle, and that was so sad. How you can tell me you follow the Most High? How you can tell me you love Jesus and you never serve your man? Your King Jesus going to tell you you don't love your husband. So how you love me, you don't love your husband? To see what I'm saying? And see, a lot of your sisters are not going to hear it, but guess what? It's just the truth. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. And guess what? The truth will set you free. Women want to get married so a man to serve them. Everything is backwards. Rather than the women serving, they're catered to a man. The women are looking for a man to serve and spoil them with gifts, trips, vacations, nice things, clothes, shopping, screens, and so forth, and a house full of furniture and a car. That is not marriage, and that was not love. That's reality TV. Real marriage is about you being in the bathroom, scrubbing that tub. That's real life. That's real life. You going in the hot stove, prepare for meal. That's real life. You washing clothes and learn how to use the washing machine. That's real life. Because if you're not doing that to cater to your man, who else will do it? That means he needs another woman. Because you're not doing your job. And listen, over 85% of women are married or not doing their job. And I'm gonna go ahead and say 285% women, 9,500% of black women who are married are not doing their job as a wife. They're not. These men are frustrated. These men had no choice to go out there and deal with other women on the side. Okay, now this is the part 1 video. It's your boy Jonah TV Ward. I'm giving you word. I'm cut. I'm speaking truth from my heart. If you don't like it, don't watch my videos, because this video it really help you in your walks with the Most High. Okay, now first thing this, if you're not spiritual, you never understand. Okay, how you can tell me you follow Jesus? Okay, I'm gonna call him Yeshua. That's his real Hebrew name. How you gonna tell me you follow God and you never serve your man? How you can tell me you follow God and you don't understand your role as a woman? See, you need to search your heart. You know what I'm saying? You need to really look at yourself in the mirror. If you don't look at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna lose your man. And guess what? Your man will find another woman, and guess what? Your man gonna marry to another woman. It's just the truth. This is the part one. Today's your boy Jonah TB Ward. I'm out. Peace.